Hi, Dan Roth, Preview Properties. How's it going? Thanks for checking out my webpage at nwhomeview.com. Um, I've been in real estate since 1993 in Marysville and Snohomish County. Um, I actually started out in sales in '73 at my dad's appliance store, Bob's Appliance, here in Marysville. And I think sales is it's one of the oldest professions. There's some people that think there's another profession that's the oldest, but that's just a subsection of sales. Um, it I have I got my first income property 1980. I bought a fourplex over on Cemetery Road, and I remember I went in the next morning to my dad's store, and I announced at coffee break that I'd bought this fourplex. And sales manager there, or service manager, he laughs. He says, "You could have got that for 40,000 last year." And I thought, "Oh, gee, I just dropped $20,000." And so my real estate agent called me later on that day. He says, "How you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm sick. I just dropped $20,000." He said, "Well, you want to sell it?" And I said, "Well, I could make like $10,000." And sold that property in 10 days, made 10,000 in 10 days. And I thought I was like Mr. Real Estate. That same property just sold here in '03 for 370,000. So, well, you all know the story. The real estate just keeps going up. I guess everything does, but real estate, that's one of the beautiful things about real estate, is that it just keeps going up. And there are corrections, as you know. Had a big one here about 3 years ago. But leading up to that, it was like every year, we all knew it was coming, but every year things would go up like 10, 20%. And then we'd think at the end of the year, "Oh, gee, I wish we would have invested last year." And then the next year, go up another 10 for 20%. We'd say, "Oh man, I wish we would have invested last year." And it kept going like that. And uh, it's funny, I was sitting in front of one of my best clients here about 5 years ago, and he was saying, this current role we're on is going to come to an end. And I said, "You told me that 10 years ago." And it did. It just kept going up and up. But I bought my first house in 1973 for $20,000. And back then the interest rate was like 10 or 11%, I think. And we used to hear stories about the old days when rates were like at 6%. And um, right now, last I heard, is like they're in the fours right now for a 30-year fix. So the rates are definitely good. You know, a lot of people are, asking when's this recession going to end, and I don't know. I know when it was going up, we all wondered when it was going to end, and we really didn't know till after the fact. And I think the same is going to be true of this downturn. So it's a great time to buy or sell real estate. If you know anybody who wants to buy or sell, let me know. I'd love to help you out.